So Gary, you've had a few days to sleep on it.
I have.
Have you made a decision?
I think I have. I think I did. I think I made that, came up with the decision or the plan last night. I think we're gonna go about it in the sense of boxing it out and making it to where it just all dies in with that box and everything else, and it won't look funky, I don't think. I'm hoping it doesn't. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see when it comes down to it, right?
Yeah.
If I need a zap, chop, whatever to make it not look so funky, we'll tackle that at that point.
Well, first things first, for us to get back to work here on our covered deck build, we're gonna start with all of these rafter tails. They stick out at different lengths. Some of them are actually starting to twist on us a little bit. So we really need to get that subfascia on. Before we can get the subfascia on, first things first, chalk line and zap.
Correct. I'm gonna have to reach out that way and measure out 14.5 inches, put a screw so I can put the tab of the chalk line on it, and I'm gonna have to climb up onto the roof. Is gonna be the easiest place to be able to like run the whole chalk line down and over without having to weave through and leave marks as I do that.
That would be bad.
So yeah, it makes it interesting, but we're gonna make it do what it do, and we're gonna get this thing all lined up.
Why don't you line that thing up?
Oh, we will. We will. Now I gotta fish this up to the point where I can walk up the roof and easily move it around. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna cut this side and I'm gonna cut on this side. So I'm gonna see which side's gonna be easier for me to cut before I go ahead and mark all of them. And I would really hate to be like, oh man, that's the harder one side to cut and everything. So yeah, let's do it this way real quick. See what side's the best to mark.
Sounds good.
It's not bad holding on to that and cutting that way.
Be safe.
I'm gonna try, but dang, that sun is like, I think the other way is gonna be the better way just because of the sun. Holy crap. Now, it's hard to see that line. Alright, actually, that way was probably gonna be the easier way to do it.
Because you're right-handed?
Well, no, well, yeah, it's right-handed, but not only that, but I was able to see up against my mark the whole way up. Whereas that one, I'm having to really lean out there to see where I'm cutting.
Okay.
Because I can't look through right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do it, the mark on this side. I'm glad I did that because I thought it was gonna be the easier one on that one. That is not the case. So let's just keep on.
The more you know.
Yeah. Let's just keep on marking all of it on this side. Go all the way on down. And yeah. Don't hold it up, you gotta keep the pressure on it, but when I say just push it a little, just keep ever so slight pressure on it. This will allow it to where it's not going to bind my blade. I don't have to hold this. I don't have, when this comes off, I might go with it. So it creates a dangerous area, but pressure on it.
Heck yeah.
Straight, straight.
Looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. Heck yeah. I'm just gonna make us a sandwich. We're gonna have us a water break, and then we're gonna come back at it. But man, that looks freaking amazing.
That is awesome. That was a lot of back and forth with that one. But I wanted to make sure I was doing it safely.
Me too.
And not tumbling off that deck, because that would be wicked.
Yeah, no, we don't need that. Nothing's gonna happen if you get hurt, babe.
I don't want you to get hurt either.
I know, we both gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful,
Yeah.
cautious.
Yep, well, Gary and I are gonna get us some lunch, cool down really quick, and then I think we're gonna work on the subfascia board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep.
That's gonna be super fun.
See you in a minute.
All right.
Well, we just finished up lunch.
Yep, it was a pretty good time.
Yeah, bologna sandwich today.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
it is extremely, extremely hot out there. I can't believe the heat. I know it's summer, it's June, I know.
Yeah, it's to be expected, right? But technically right now is like our siesta time.
Yes.
Because cutting off all of those boards took a lot longer than we anticipated. But we did it the safer way using, you know, the tow rope and stuff. So
that worked out.
Took a little bit more
really
time
well.
to do that. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're tuckered out and it's really hot. But we still are going to be like productive today. So we decided we're going to change gears and we're going to clean up inside the cabin because we have a lot of stuff lying around everywhere and sawdust and cut pieces and tripping hazards and it's shady in here. It's shady in here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot nicer to be able to work in here. So I'll allow you to go around, clean up
Yep.
a little bit while I try to figure out numbers and how many subfascias I'm gonna need to start marking all that out.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
Out there in that brutal heat.
It's scorching. So I'm gonna get busy doing that. I'm gonna start making a better workspace in here because right now it's not exactly functional. So what happened is Gary and I were inside and we were working on cleaning up and whatnot inside the cabin, getting everything all ready. And as we were doing that, Wiley from our Mountain Home had come over because Anthony and Rox had some plans with them. We had plans with them as well to have dinner and stuff tonight. And he's got a tractor and we were talking last weekend. They're like gonna do us a solid and dig this hole for us for our sand filter. All this stuff going on, right? So anyway, to make a very long story short, we had a boo-boo. Do you guys hear that? That's the sound of generators. The sound y'all haven't heard around here for quite a while. The generators should give it away, but check this out. Oh no! Bum bum ba-dum. Wah. So that's the power line that goes from over here to Country Road Cure's place. It popped the power for them, and the power and stuff that goes over here connects to the well and then back over to ours, completely severed. So right now we got no power, we got no water, we got nada. We got nothing. But you see, I'm smiling because I know that everything's going to be all right. It's one of those crap happens situations. And luckily, we do know a thing or two about living off grid. So, yeah. Yeah. We should have known better. Honestly, we didn't even think about the power being underground right here. But we had John, the well guy, come over last week and tell us where we should be digging for our sand filter. And he said this was going to be the perfect spot. And honestly, it just didn't even cross our mind that, hey, there's power under there. That's not going to be a good spot. So now we got a slight dilemma. Now we got to figure out where we're going to put the sand filter because that's not going to, yeah, that's not going to work. And now we're waiting on the electricity company and the internet company and all that stuff to come out and fix this. And until it gets fixed, we're both going to be without power and water. However, Anthony and Rox might get their power before us because look up here. This is all that happened to them. It like popped the transformer. Oh, let me go up. Let me get y'all a better view. So you see those two wires right there, how they're not connected? When those two things are connected, that feeds the power from there down the line and then over to Aunt and Rock's house at Country Road Cure. However, you see that tube that goes down from there? That's what feeds it all the way over here to us. So kind of the worst case scenario is going to be that they're going to connect that today. Anthony and Rox are going to get power back at their place. But unfortunately, until we get this whole pipe fixed with all of these wires, no one's getting water because our electricity under here is what feeds the well. Yeah, so it's a situation. It's a minor situation, but it is what it is. And you know what? It's all good.
It'll be okay.
No good deed goes unpunished, right?
No, this is just the universe making sure y'all aren't getting too comfortable.
I guess so, you know. We should have known, though. I mean, we literally put those lines there.
Hey, we made the same mistake at our place in Oklahoma. We were building this really big, awesome chicken run. And Wiley, we had a friend bring over a trencher. And so we buried our fence like a foot so people, you know, animals couldn't go underneath it. Well, Wiley was like, "Are you sure there's nothing that runs through here?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you'll be fine." He took out our electric line too.
Oh no!
So yeah, that was my bad because I should have known it was there.
Well,
but
honestly, I didn't think it. I thought it was closer, but it is what it is. You live, you learn, you move on, you fix it, and you keep going. You can't let, you know, little things or big things get in the way of having a good day. Today is still going to be a very good day.
Yes, it is. I got everything for a good salad to go with the spaghetti tonight.
We're having spaghetti night. We had plans for them to come over. Wiley was going to dig the hole and stuff for us. But then all the kids were going to come over and play, and we're going to have spaghetti night. And then Liz and Micah are coming over too.
Yes, Black Sheep Project.
Black
They're going
Sheep
to come
Project.
over too.
Yep.
They're our neighbors. They live just on the same road as us.
Yeah, a little stone's throw away.
So something that a good friend of ours had suggested to us, the last trench that Wiley had dug. Hey, there's the electric company.
Oh my goodness! Yes!
So
yes!
he
The electric company.
That stuff, that like tape, that bright colored tape that you tie around trees and stuff, you know, he laid that about a foot above his line. So he buried it a foot and then put that on top and then buried it the rest of the way. So he knew if he ever saw that bright stuff,
that's a smart idea.
Then he's only a foot away and he better be careful. That's a really good idea.
Well, I'm gonna put y'all on pause. I'm too excited. The electrical company's here. I'm gonna get an ETA, but I'm not gonna bring you guys along with me because it's kind of rude to do that, especially, and I really want them to help me. So yeah. I will be back with you guys in just a minute.
We just talked to the guy, and I feel like a complete idiot and whatnot. I think we all feel like complete idiots. It's like, yep.
That happened.
That happened.
Yeah.
are we gonna be able to get it going and everything? And he's like, yeah, I'll be able to get it going. We just gotta wait for a couple of parts and whatnot, but he's gonna be able to get it running again
Today.
today.
That is amazing. Let me just say, Arkansas Valley Electric Company, rural America, man, you guys are amazing. Thank you for coming out so quickly. Like, this happened probably within the last hour and a half
Yeah,
or
roughly.
so, or about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And they were out here super quick, and they're going to get us fixed up today. And yeah, and it's not going to be $1 million.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm so thankful. Seriously,
Super,
so
super
thankful.
Oh man,
Lesson
was crazy.
learned.
that was crazy.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. So, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
That happened.
Never a dull moment on the 41.36.
No, no.
Wiley's still here with his tractor.
No.
And we got to figure out where we're going to be putting the sand filter.
No.
So that way it's not all for naught.
We're gonna take out this tree right here.
Oh, you guys already talked about it and figured it out?
We're gonna put it over here. So me and Aunt were talking. And we're gonna take out this tree right there. And put it right there.
Yeah. And then that shouldn't mess with any of the water lines coming out of the well.
No.
It will not mess with the power and the fiber running back behind there. That's a good spot.
Correct. So it should be in a good little spot right there, and we'll get that going. So first things first, that needs to get fixed and filled before we dig and mess with any more.
Yeah. just left. They finished up patching our electricity, and that was super duper fast.
I can't believe it. It's fixed. Like that was quick.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go turn on my power and turn off my generator, and yeah, power's back on.
Heck yeah. Are you going to get your chainsaw out and vrum vrum?
Probably. Yeah.
You want to do that, or do you just want me to go in the middle of all this stuff?
We can take this guy out. I mean, I don't know if you can push it over.
Maybe.
It's a cedar.
I could try.
It's a cedar, you know. I mean,
It's dead.
Yeah.
it's dead. It's a cedar, and the roots aren't going to be that big.
Yeah, no.
The way that I'm looking at it,
Right.
so I might do more harm than good by cutting it for you to go out here.
Yeah, we'll see. I can back up here and see what we can do.
Once we fill this guy up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
All right, sweet.
I'm just waiting for the bread maker to be done so I can turn the generator off. I don't want to have to restart.
Yeah, no.
And then we'll double check and I can turn my AC back on.
Yay!
I gotta do an oil
Catastrophe averted, family.
Yeah,
Yay!
I really avoided fixed.
Yes, fixed. Fixed.
It's all fitting.
Fixed. Well, Wiley's gonna fill this hole for us, and the power company is leaving right now. All is well, and we're still gonna get this sand filter hole dug, and that is so nice of Wiley to do that for us, so that way we don't have to be shovel life reclaimed. Definitely appreciate it. And we're just gonna keep rolling with this thing. I'm super excited that the problem is solved. No more problem, and we're gonna continue to be able to move forward with everything as far as like our sand filter and the rest of the plans that we have for today, the fellowship, all that. So work's gonna continue. Everything's all good. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Life is good again.
Yeah, go ahead, get him. Push out a bit. Get it past that tree a bit. If I can. It may not move it, that's a big root ball. Yeah. I'll grab my chicken fly and I'll start. I can get that. I'll put the hoe on it, dig some of that dirt off that root ball, then I'll probably be able to move it.
Heck yeah. It's looking awesome. Yum, it's feast and fellowship time. Thanks, Rox.
Yeah, no problem.
Yum, spaghetti feast for us and our friends.
Yeah, worked out good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, considering we had a rough start.
Right? Hey, Liz.
Oh, where's my salad?
It's coming, it's coming. Look at all these kids, guys. There's a lot of kids here today.
You're close, Mom.
And we still need to have a couple more come in and get their plate. We're working on it. We're working on it.
We got a good system set up.
That's right. This is Abe's.
You got a
Yeah,
fork?
this is Abe's. You grab yourself a piece of bread and get you some of that.